Let's see if it should come online. It should come online now.
Okay.
Alright, now let me fix this.
There it is.
There it is. It's not ending, by the way. It's starting. So that's that's not correct. Oh man, I just messed it up big time today. Alright. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
Now I need to get my live screen working here. Alright, let's see. Why are you not picking it up though?
Wonder if the 787 is gonna leave me in the dust.
Huh? Are you flying something else?
I'm in the A320.
Okay, let's transition and see if this will work, because it's not picking up the Microsoft Flight Simulator window for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go. It is now picking it up. All right. Well, let's pop this, and oh, Hugh is here too. I see him on the chat. Let me just apologize to people on YouTube. All right. And I need to organize myself too. I need to get my flight plan ready and take a look at the
You got a Hawaiian
the
livery
briefing.
yet?
It's the like setting 787 up is not that hard, luckily. So, oops, what's going on? Okay. All right, there we are in the cockpit now. All right. Let me just say hi to everybody on the YouTube end. Hi people, sorry about that. I thought I scheduled this to 2 p.m. but apparently it was 1 p.m. so sorry about the delay, and that's my bad, and I messed it up big time. But we are here. I need to get the camera on so that you guys can see my ugly face. There you are. Okay. All right, we'll just get this started very quickly.
Oh, handsome guy.
Oh, thank you. You surprised me right there. Okay, let's call the power truck, the jetway. Why not catering and baggage too, even if we have not too much time. By the way, this airport is like super crappy in the default sim. This is a scenery add-on from flightsim.to that adds this terminal building and a couple other things.
I got that one too. I'm right
Did
next
you?
to the
Okay.
big Barcelona.
Yeah, because I was surprised when I spawned here for the first time. It was just the jetways, no building behind it. I said, like, wait a minute, what's going on? And then started looking for a scenery, and then found this one on flightsim.to. All right, let's get going here. It's gonna be a little bit quick. Batteries are on. External power. You can get it now. Master brightness. It's going to be a quick setup a little bit, guys, so sorry about that, but I'm gonna quickly set the aircraft up. And this is the latest development version of the Heavy Division mod, so expect some unexpected behavior, so to speak. I think it 0.1.13, or I have to check it out.
That's what I found. Yeah.
14, if that's what you found, that's probably what it is. There is a stable, which is, I believe, 13. Yeah. And this is the development, which could be, well, 14. So that might be true. All right, let's jump
what
to...
What are we cruising at today?
40,000. Interesting, but... We are flying high today. All right.
It's pretty high for an airline.
It is. Sierra Victor Bravo Charlie, if I'm not mistaken, the ICAO. Yep. So that's our reference. I can't remember the gate number, so I'm not gonna worry about that. That is the init. and we will request it from SimBrief. I like how they did this. So this is different than the fly-by-wire, because it's loading the flight plan in sequence, I believe, and it's giving you what it is doing, like what waypoint, preloading, loaded. It's giving you some more details on what you are doing and what it is trying to do. So it's showing like I have preloaded, now I'm adding your 15 waypoints one by one to your flight plan routing, which is great to know and see, and you get this message at the bottom. And that is about it. Let's correct our flight number. We are flying Hawaiian. There is no flight going from here to Bogota, to be honest, in real world. So that's why I'm using a Hawaiian livery, and I'm not sure about their airline code. Why this is like making that flashing when I go there? Oh, because of a different screen probably.
It's the fuel switch that seems to be flashing behind you.
Or it could be.
Got the LATAM livery.
Okay, so it's HAL Hotel Alpha Lima, and we'll just pull something out of the Thin Air 1754. That's just completely random, and we'll activate this, execute. So before doing performance initialization in this aircraft with heavy division mod, you have to go to heavy payload manager, and it should get it from SimBrief. That's the fuel I'm seeing. So you what you do is you execute this, and it will update your payload in the simulator, as you see, according to your SimBrief flight plan routing and the performance calculations in there, which is also something different. There are still some, things that if you want to nitpick, it's showing pounds down here at where it's counting, but it's actually set to kilograms in the sim. But we have our payload now, and we can go back to the route and do our performance initialization. So flight level, everything is filled out after that performance or payload. I'll go to thrust limiters. We'll just derate the engines a little bit. We have a very long runway, which shouldn't be a problem to take off. And then the takeoff, we'll do flaps 10 takeoff. And that will give us our V speeds that we need. So 139. Going up to the FCP, we'll set the altitude directly to 40,000. There are no restrictions on our departure. And the runway heading, I need to check that up. For our departure runway, let me see, is 156, so let's set that up too. I did a test flight last night with this aircraft, and one thing I noticed is the auto thrust is waiting to go up to 250 until you pass the thrust reduction altitude, which is 1500 above ground level, and it's sticking to V2 plus 20, so it's gonna probably stick to 159 knots until we pass the thrust reduction altitude, and then we'll start to accelerate. That's what I found as the behavior. So I think everything here is ready. Everything down below is ready, except one thing, that we haven't checked our legs for any discontinuities, which we might have. Oh, we haven't selected our departure too. We are departing Genka 1 departure, and our transition is GEMAP, however it's pronounced. So that's one. And our arrival, interesting, I hope it works today. SimBrief is showing, I believe, runway 31 right as our arrival runway. Looks like the wind is favoring that runway today, and it's an RNAV approach, so I'm not sure if I haven't tried RNAVs with 787, so let's hope for the best, but we might end up changing it to an ILS to the opposite end of the runway. Our star is ILSEV 3 Whiskey. Yep. And then transition is Not Modla. Let me see. I'm not seeing that as our transition. Maybe it's... Well, let's just plug this in and we will just worry about that when we are up in the air. So that's everything done. Let's check for the discontinuities here. There is one here. Clear that up. And there's another one. Clear that up. And there shouldn't be any. Alright. All good. We are ready. Let's turn our fuel pumps to on, fuel balance to on, and let's start our APU. APU gens will go on at this point. And where are my passenger signs in this aircraft? I am having a hard time remembering those. Is it down below in the pedestal? Can't remember where the passenger signs are in the 787. Okay, looks like I'm able to find it still. Let's go and change the view to see if I can spot it. Beacon logo wing. Oh, there it is. Alright. Does this chime works? No. No. Okay. At least our passenger signs are on, IRS is aligned, and as we check here, we haven't set our barometric pressure. What's our METAR information? And I just lost track of chat, so let me jump back there. Alright. Falcon says hi. Hi Falcon. Sorry about being late. I know you are going to work tomorrow and this is maybe not the best time for you.
No, I have free tomorrow. I work the weekend.
Oh, great. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Yep.
Alright, it's not giving any METAR information, guys, for this airport, so we'll just cheat and hit the B key, and it should set our barometric pressure to 9 or 9 or 1. And let's switch to hectopascals. And that is about it. I believe the APU is running now. I'll switch the screens to this view here, and we are ready to call the tag and get out of here. But let me check outside and make sure we don't have anybody except the catering truck. You can go now, we have enough food. Are you leaving, buddy? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay.
Cockpit to ground. Did you turn the LNAV VNAV on?
Oh yeah, LNAV VNAV works. Hold on.
Please
My
cancel
sim just
pushback
crashed.
operation.
Looks like I'm just gonna watch along.
Oh no,
And,
man, that sucks.
I've just been sitting here and it's just like, oh, do you know what? No.
What happened, Modo?
I've just been sitting there waiting.
And
with
then
my
the sim
aircraft
crashed?
running,
Don't tell
and
me
it
that.
just crashed for no reason.
Oh
Let
no.
me see if I can see you.
Alright, that's the pre-planned pushback, and then let's request
Cockpit
it.
to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Totally shut the sim right off on me.
He's gone.
Oh really? So I
I'm
see
going
Falcon
to-
is here, Mark is here, and you were here for a second. I saw you, but I don't see you anymore, yeah.
Can you see me actually?
Yeah, Mark, Falcon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can see you. Looks like the livery has some issues. So, oops. What I started using is I stopped using AGI, live traffic,
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All
and
doors and
you have
hatches
some
closed. All
pings.
ground equipment is
So this is Aerosoft's
Parking brakes are set. You may
simple
lift.
traffic.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Okay,
It looks
lift.
kinda cool, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that you see all this. You get and this.
We're cleared for start and push.
I don't know. The pink looks not too bad, but the nose is not ideal. I don't know. And it's the default Boeing delivery, so I don't know what's going on there. Because this is, as I said, the simple traffic, but looks like it's not recognizing you as, I don't know.
Release parking brake.
Maybe it is. All right, release the parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
All right, let's
You will
turn
start
our
in the
beacon to
sequence.
on as well. And we
This
will
is cool. I
go.
get to watch the
We will go start the
787
right
in action
engine.
anyways.
Right engine first. It already started spooling, so...
Yeah, the thing looks massive.
Beast.
Alright, let's see. We are waiting for 19-20% N2, and then we will add the fuel. There we go. Now it should kick in. The cockpit sounds are a little bit loud than I like. Maybe I just changed it, so I don't know about that. Let's see if I have cockpit engine sounds silenced. No, they are just... No. It's just the cockpit of this aircraft probably being quiet than the A320, because I don't hear any engine sound. And you guys probably don't hear it on your end in the YouTube stream as well. And when you go outside, I think you hear them, but not in the cockpit. Maybe Boeing 787 is a silent aircraft, I don't know.
Electric.
Electric, yeah.
Electric.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll pretend that the
electric.
fans don't make noise.
Yep. Alright.
Hey, Sim, did you set the auto brake to RTO?
I will here in a second. Thanks for the reminder though. I usually forget that. But
Yeah, you
let's
mentioned
start.
in your previous tutorial you'd forgotten.
Yep, I usually forget auto brakes. I remember it in the A320 because it's right in front of your face, and I'm probably used to fly the A320 more than 787, and the Boeing auto brake switch is a knob, not press buttons or something
What's
like
the
that.
effect of setting it to RTO and takeoff?
Alright, let's see. 22, add the fuel.
When you
What was the question?
put your throttles back, it'll automatically deploy spoilers and auto brakes.
Yeah, I mean the auto
Okay,
brakes I
pushback
believe
completed.
in the real
Please set
thing
your
is
parking
deployed when your wheels have some weight. When you put your wheels down and that pressure from
Please set parking
touchdown
brakes.
makes them engage.
So in takeoff, is it just
Parking
designed
brake
to come
set.
on if you abort a
Parking brake
takeoff?
set.
I'm
Lowering
sorry?
aircraft.
If you abort a takeoff, will the brakes come on? If you
Yes,
throttle
if
down?
you abort the takeoff and
Ground.
pull the
Startup
throttles
is
back,
complete.
the brakes
You may
will come on.
disconnect.
Oh, cool.
They should. I don't know
Engine
if
start.
it's
Clear to disconnect.
simulated.
See you at the
We can
side.
try
Have
in
a good
Microsoft
flight.
Flight Simulator.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, a lot of talking with the pushback driver, but let's put the brakes to RTO and then flaps on 510. Oops. Which one was my flaps view? This one. Too late, they are already extended. Yeah, I guess we are pretty much ready to roll. Flight director comes on, which I should have done. We'll put the traffic on the ND for now and go for a greater range so that we can see. And the thing with this takeoff is we have to taxi on the runway all the way to the other end and make a U-turn and take off. Hopefully we will be able to make a U-turn with this aircraft. It's, you know, kind of big or large. Parking brake is off and let's keep going. Alright, just a little bit more. She requires a little bit more power to keep going. There we go. Started moving. So we
I
should-
mentioned earlier, I don't know if you've flown the A320 recently, but did they tweak the rolling resistance on the ground or something?
They might have. I mean, I was testing. I was in their Q18, but due to my workload and not being able to test a whole lot, they said like, well, we are just, you know, taking your QA role away because of inactivity. I said that's cool, man. I mean, I do test whenever I get a time to do
Yeah.
it, but I wasn't able to find a whole lot time recently, so I'm not aware of the recent changes they are making due to that reason.
Maybe I'm just not used to it, but it seemed like it took a lot less throttle to get it to actually move.
It might be. Our taxi lights are on, right? Yeah, they are. And as you see, she is super slow moving. You have to keep the throttle around 33-35% to keep rolling on the taxiway, otherwise she's gonna probably slow down and stop. So entering the runway, let's turn our strobes on, landing lights on. and we'll keep taxiing to the other end and then turn around if we can. So gentlemen, waiting on the runway, if you don't mind rolling down, I will
Maybe
follow
we should
you
move
guys.
ahead.
You want me ahead? Okay, I have to pass
Oh, well,
through
you
you
can move
guys.
ahead. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
fine.
It's going
It
to
should
be
be
a little bit
interesting.
awkward, but I will have to pass through you guys and probably see the internals of your aircraft while
That's
doing
actually
so.
interesting.
Can't remember if it was showing those, but I remember seeing some sort of... Yeah, see that? I'm seeing your cockpit, cabin, not the cockpit, the cabin. You don't see the cockpit.
Oh, gross. It's the visible aircraft. Yeah.
It is. No, it's not the aircraft. I have X-ray on board.
Cool.
I just zoomed to the other end of the runway, man.
Yeah, while we are taxiing, so did any of you play DCS?
No.
No?
But I
Downloaded
can't
it again, and I haven't got to it yet.
I know you have the A10, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I started learning the F-16. It's quite different, like the sim-wise, the simulation of the aircraft is different. Like I was having hard time landing the F-16 because
Yeah.
it is different.
And
You have to.
physics-wise, like, can you adapt if you play
I mean-
MFS?
I think you can adapt. It's the way the aircraft works and how it is. Oh, there we have a new subscriber there. Ali Smila Deco. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, you are approaching like around 160, 170 knots speed in that tiny aircraft, and I think below 160 it stalls. So you have to keep the speed up, and after touchdown you have to maintain a 13-degree pitch to use the airframe as a air brake, because it does have air brakes but not like the spoilers on the commercial airliners. So you have to keep the nose up to use the aircraft's body to slow down, and then around 100 knots you put the nose down and then start applying brakes, and it doesn't have any reverse thrust or anything. So it is a different experience to learn how to land a fighter jet.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much a difference in game. I think it's just difference in aircraft.
Yeah, I think it's the difference in aircraft, and I wasn't aware up until this point that that aircraft is burning that much fuel, like crazy amount of fuel it's burning
Oh, yeah.
when you are on afterburners.
But same in MFS. If like if I'm flying the F-18 and have afterburner on, then this thing is sucking. I forgot the English word.
Oh yeah?
The fuel.
Oh
It's
yeah?
crazy.
So Mark is taking a bold approach, taxiing on the grass.
Just try to see how it does in terms of all terrain.
Looks like you're fine. I mean, as long as you don't hit the trees.
It's kicking up dust, but that's cool.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, I was taxiing with 80 knots or so to the end of the runway.
Yeah, I was probably a little bit slow than his liking, so he liked to, I don't know, drag racing
got it.
on the runway.
Drag racing.
I was a little impatient.
Let's do.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get from a quarter mile. Like how many seconds we will hit quarter miles. I don't know if the airplanes are as fast as the drag cars. I don't think they will do a quarter mile
Not-
in 10 seconds.
Not in the first quarter.
No. I was watching
Yeah,
one the other day. It just came up on YouTube. This was like a semi-truck with a jet engine attached to it.
It's crazy,
Like
man.
crazy, man. Jet engine on a semi-truck for drag racing.
On a smart as well. I saw a video on a smart, and this the thing was legit zooming. It was crazy.
I don't know. I mean, and so you know, I mean, I have seen aircraft on the airports. I have flown with aircraft. Oh, your liveries are fixed now. When I get closer, I think it has something to do with the rendering distance or LOD. So let's see. I'm gonna probably take a bold approach and then go into the grass to turn around. see. Isn't it supposed to be spring over here? The grass still looks like fall.
It's been dry.
Oh, dry season. We need some rain. I see. I'm very sorry about the farmers living here trying to do farming.
Yeah, Venezuela has enough problems.
Oh yeah, you're right. When you until you come up to the farming side of things, they have a lot more to worry about than that. You're right. All right, looks like we are able to turn, not as fast as I like, but I don't want to push the nose wheel too harsh, because then the aircraft wants to stop when I do that. And now I'm going towards that tree, which I didn't meant to. Yeah, let's just get some berries from that tree before we take off. We will just eat it in the cockpit during the flight.
If you want to do sharp turns, I find just you hit the brakes and then you throttle up again, it'll do a pretty sharp turn.
Is it really? I was trying, like, you know, throttle up on the right engine if I'm trying to turn left to see if it's gonna do any sharper turns. Looks like it's same whether you have one engine throttle up or both. It doesn't make a huge difference, but now we are on the tarmac and she is picking up speed. Alright, let's just line up. Oops, stop there. Right at the APU exhaust. So don't run your APU. We don't want to smoke on our windscreen. Alright, I think we are ready for takeoff, guys. At this point, let's see. Hit the toga button there. Toga is on. And I have flight director on. LNAV, I'll just plug it in there for now. And let's roll. Let me take a look at everybody. There you go. So Falcon, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
And I will follow Mark after you.
Alright, nice. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, takeoff power is actually set. Let's go then. Speed is alive.
I'm interested to see if the citation will keep up.
It should. I mean, it might. Alright. Coming now. Alright. Engines are stable. And takeoff power set. Now I started to hear the engines. Let's keep the center line. And we'll probably fly the runway heading and fly before I engage the autopilot V1 and rotate. There we go.
The departure looked so easy, I was gonna hand fly it.
And then I think we see Coco can read. That's Hugh, right?
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of the runway.
It's okay. You can just take off from there and take a turn in the air while you are up in the air.
Yep, right behind you.
Alright. Passing 200 knots, and we will just go flaps 5 and pitch the nose down and follow our flight director, which is directing us to make the turn. That's a sharp turn for this aircraft, to be honest. That's a very sharp turn. I have to bank, and the passengers will probably not like it.
Quite nauseous.
Alright, flaps 1, I believe, and I still need to pitch down. Flight director is saying you are pitching too high, I can't speed up. Look at how wide that turn is and how much I'm banking. Like, look at that. This is not probably comfortable for the passengers, I'm telling you. They don't like me as the pilot.
Especially the ones in the washroom.
What's going on?
If you look out your right side, you will see the Earth.
Didn't we arm the auto thrust?
I have nighttime right now.
Why it's not keeping me at 250? That is the problem. Interesting. Well, I was expecting some minor problems with the development version, so that's all good.
Wants you to pitch up too.
I want to pitch up. It wants me to pitch up, and I need to probably set the speed for auto thrust to help me. But looks like, yep. So now
And
I am
what was-
pitching
Sorry.
too much. Alright,
Wait, what is the cruising altitude again?
40,000.
40,000, alright.
Yep, flight level 400 is where we are going.
Right?
Yeah, we are flying high today, so interesting.
Yeah, I had flight level 410, so I
Okay.
wasn't far off.
Alright, that's back on track. We will probably join the flight plan routing from there, correct the nose, and
Okay, above
level the wings, and then follow the flight director. Alright, now we are better. We are on speed, which is good, and flight director says you need to center. And what's our altitude? 7,800, so we are closing up to 10,000. And speed looks good, still pitching a little bit high, and it's asking me to turn, so let's do that too. And I think after turning towards our flight plan routing, I will engage the autopilot. And the
Yeah, I'll
VNAV too.
engage now.
So VNAV and autopilot. Alright, everything should be now on the autopilot to control our speed, passing 10,000. Landing lights will come off. And we can probably release our passengers, can't we?
Yo, Sim, look to the right. It looks so cool. I can see you. That's really nice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I have nighttime mode. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing in the night.
Oh, there you are. Okay, let's turn our anti-ice to auto. They are all on auto. So yeah, I think the rest is just autopilot climbing and taking us to our destination. So which means I can jump outside. And I think I like this island. It looks beautiful from above. I wish there were less clouds today. But it's a nice place to fly around, especially with GA aircraft flying over the hills and buildings and that kind of thing. So I am here. I think you guys are probably ahead of me. Yeah, Mark is already. Is that the altitude or your distance from me? 58.
The altitude? Oh, no.
No, that's probably your
Must be
distance.
I set it for 40. I'm still climbing 40.
And then Falcon is there.
19.1.
And that is Hugh. Here, you know we are all jealous with you now about the Jamaican trip.
Yeah.
We've already
Hater.
teased him about it once.
Yeah.
Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna
Did
hate.
you try the Jamaican patties?
Those the meat pie things?
Yeah, it's a dough dish. Like they just put some ground beef, seasoned ground
Yes.
beef in a piece of dough and fry it in oil.
Yeah, I had about 5 of those things.
Yeah, man. I mean, you want to keep eating. When you start eating one, like yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
They got
Yeah,
some
we-
good food there.
We have a restaurant here that makes those. The restaurant's name is like Jamaican patties.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably need to go there again because I started thinking about it. It just makes my mouth water.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I should stay outside. It's not as loud as I thought. Enjoy the leaves. I think Heavy Division has done a great job with this aircraft. To be honest, more than what Salty did with the 747. That's my personal opinion. Let's just get into silence a little bit to talk about that. So Salty, yes, they are working, and why I say this is because guys, this aircraft's files and everything is encrypted. So they are working around encrypted files and trying to find the best way to make changes and modify. 747 on the other hand is not encrypted, so it's more open, and I'm not sure why Salty team was not able to get to 787 level, to be honest.
Yeah. Are they still working on that, I wonder?
Yeah, the VNAV is not working. I mean,
Yeah.
they say it is working, but I tried 747 multiple times. No, it's not working. It's just doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
I gave up on the 747 when it spiked me
I'm
into
gonna
a
wait
hill.
for a. I do want to have a 747, but I'll probably wait for a payware one, to be honest. And I know PMDG is working on one. Actually, they have a
Shame.
777 too.
It's a shame because that is like my favorite airliner
Is it?
of all time. I've always
Yeah.
been like obsessed with the 747. Just
Yeah.
the look at them, they're so cool.
And I mean, this couple months in front of us, we will see a lot of aircraft coming. Like PMDG, obviously everybody is waiting for the 737. Just Flight's 146 Professional, that small 4-engine airliner or jetliner, probably not an airliner, but it's an interesting one. I'm waiting for the MD-80 impatiently, to be honest with you guys. That MD-80 from what was it? Fly the Mad Dog.
Donald Douglas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fly the Mad Dog.
Yeah, it looks cool, and I'm getting that 737 as soon as it comes up.
Yeah,
unless
that's for sure.
unless for some reason, but I have faith in them. But unless for some reason it turns out to be crap,
Oh
I
no,
will probably
mean,
buy it.
PMDG
I have-
never ever released an aircraft into a sim, not just MSFS, into any sim
Yeah.
that didn't make people's jaw drop. So
Yeah,
that's
I
how
have
they
faith in
are.
them.
I can't say the same for Just Flight, to be honest, but or Aerosoft in that manner. But PMDG, they have always been like the top quality when it comes to software and how it's working and all the functions that aircraft has. So yeah, it's going to be a very high fidelity, great aircraft.
People, they all love the Just Flight Aero, so
Arrows are fine, that's GA.
Yeah.
But when you look at the CRJ, it still has some bugs that are left from the initial release of the aircraft. They are not fixed.
yeah, okay.
Like, how come you cannot have weather radar not working? I mean, yeah, the weather radar in the sim is not the realistic one, but don't wait for them to open the SDK for weather, right? Put
Yeah.
whatever you see here. I mean, if I turn the weather radar on, I'll probably see something here. If there is expectation of, rain or snow. I mean, do whatever you can with the resource or the availability you have, and then maybe improve on that when later on. But just don't leave it open like that. So we'll see.
Like-
and
Yeah, the freeware citation has a weather radar.
yeah, I mean it's doable. They chose not to do it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So that's why I'm a little bit skeptical about the 146 Professional. But after seeing the video from, who was it, Flying Fabio, he just did a 3.5 hour or 3 hour 58 minutes stream, talking a lot and showing the aircraft. As far as I can tell, a lot of stuff is simulated, like such as, you turn the one of the fuel pumps to feed fuel to the APU, otherwise it will not work. And you turn on the APU and it says low pressure until you have electrical power to that pump, and then the light extinguishes when APU starts providing power, which means APU is sucking fuel at the beginning, and then the pump is providing fuel when electrical systems come online, which was interesting to see. Like a lot of simulation like that. Did they fix the HUD? No, they didn't. It just looks all over the place, and it looks zoomed in. So I'm not sure if it's my view or there was something about this HUD too.
It's Sim Pilot.
Yeah.
How come the IAS speed indicator goes blank after you're like I can't change the setting. I see it's blank on yours as
It's
well.
blank because of VNAV, so VNAV is controlling the speed, but if I want to control my speed using the IAS knob, you have to plus this toggle IAS mode on and press on the, I believe it, hold on, you need to get out of VNAV.
That's
Either
the
to flight level change or something
what I
like
thought.
this, and then it will just let you select the speed. It's not like the Airbus where you click on the knob to, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Sorry, you hold and then right click, and then it will let you set the speed to a different one, like you see here.
That's a Boeing trait there.
Yep, this is
when
just
their stuff is managed, it just turns off the screen.
Yep.
Doesn't
yeah.
want to fool you to think you're controlling it at all. It's all computer controlled.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is just me being not knowledgeable about this new interaction system that I'm trying to learn. So you have to left click and hold and then press right click to operate that knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole interaction is because of the Xbox users. That's why they made it this way.
Yeah.
And interestingly, even if you change it, so here it is, it's already switched to max speeds after 29,000. So even if I just turn it on, oh, it's switched to Mac here too. Okay, that's good to know. Because otherwise you have to press that to switch. And I haven't tried the heading or track mode in this thing, and it's in up, so I can't. Because I used it in the A320, which is functioning, but in this one it's not. So, and the other one is like this side of the FMC, it's a dummy, so you can't just click anything or make changes over here. The progress page works with the heavy division's efforts, so it's displaying when we select our. It's displaying top of descent in what? Don't tell me it's in 1 miles. I haven't. Oh no. Oh yeah. Let's see. You have to fill the approach page for that to start working, and for that
yeah.
we need the QNH for our destination. I'm not sure if I can use the meta information to get it.
I can do that for you. Since I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, it's. Can I search? No.
Okay.
1025 hectopascals.
1025. Thanks, Modo. So 1025. Hold on. Oh no, it's not the QNH. My bad. I have to select the flaps and speed. That's not the QNH. I have to make this selection saying I am landing flaps 30 and put it here. And if I go to the progress page, this should now populate about the top of descent after a little bit.
It's supposed to be a high altitude landing too, so good luck.
Yeah.
What was our airport elevation here?
Yeah, it's not taking this, so not sure if this will update. And we have selected our arrival, right? We did. Yep. Are you seeing the wind information too in that METAR? I'm curious which runway it is favoring.
280 at 7.
What's the heading or what's the magnitude?
Winds are 280 at
280.
7 knots.
So yeah, it's favoring runway 31 still.
Just
Yeah.
filled mine out earlier.
So I mean, we should be very far away from the top of descent right now because we have a long way to go. But maybe it will calculate when we are closer. I don't know. I can't remember when it was calculating this. Obviously, there are no selections I can make here.
For me, there is already a ton of descent.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like it's so hard to see. Wait, let me actually get into the menu plan.
I don't know. I mean, we filled the approach page. It's landing with QNH, and there is no way for me to put the QNH in there. So it's just this selection is the only one I can make, and it should start doing this after that. But looks like there is something off.
Well, the descent is at Echo Juliet Alpha. The waypoint, basically.
Okay.
For you.
Yeah. For
Okay.
me.
So that
But
is.
just so you guys have a
Okay.
perspective,
That's after this one.
So it's pretty far away. Yeah.
All right. That's good to know. Are we at our cruising altitude? Looks like yes, we are. So we are at 40,000 feet, pretty high. Let me see who is where. So Mark is way off on that side of the globe.
Nice
Yeah,
one.
I think that-
Are you flying like a different routing?
Well, I'm going to a different runway, but it seems to be the autopilot seems to be drifting off course. I can see my course, but it's doing some wild banking, and then
Oh,
it's now going back on course. It's strange.
it is interesting. Could it be conflicting with another mod that you have in the?
I only have this one loaded.
Okay.
First time I used it though.
It's
By the
looking-
way, our runway elevation, 8,360 feet.
Yeah, that's super high. That is super high. And I'm not sure if our nav will work or we will end up doing visual. Like last time in the CRJ, it didn't work, so I have my doubts about it. We'll see. But we need to descend down to 15,000 to capture the glide path. That's crazy. That is crazy. But all in all, I think it's flyable. I don't know if I would go on Watson with this thing.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
Sorry,
Your Mach speed?
my max speed is 8.5. Oh no, 0.85. Sorry.
8.5 hypersonic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go.
8.5. I'm going back to like SR-71, I guess. Oh, by the way,
Too
they
much
said-
DCS for
Yes, yep. Too much DCS launching AMRAMs and Sidewinders at Mach 1.7 causes this, and especially in VR, you just lost your connection with reality. You think like you are flying and you are a fighter jet pilot.
you. Yeah.
They shot me down multiple times though. I'm still learning, so I'm not saying I am like Maverick in Top Gun doing that maneuver to get that aircraft in front of me. And to be honest, that's an impossible maneuver. That's a fictional maneuver. You remember that, right? Like pitching the nose up
F-14,
like this,
yeah.
and then the other one passes, overshoots, and then he just drops the nose and shoots the guy. No, good luck with that in real life.
I seen someone try it in DCS with an F-14,
Yeah,
but they
of
couldn't
course.
do it.
Of
But
course.
they used to do a similar maneuver though in the F4 Phantom, because
Okay.
the F4 Phantom is such a brick of a plane
Oh, yep.
that once you get it unstable, it goes completely out of. It just stalls out completely.
I'm not gonna
because
lie.
they're-
I tried,
Wow.
okay? I was being chased by a MiG-29. I tried. But he was like not probably
Full right rudder.
super close. He was probably like 10 miles behind me. And you know, he has missiles. No one is going to use the gun on you as long as they have missiles that they can lock and just shoot you out of the sky. So I said, okay, let me try this. It might be fun. I just pitched up, and you gave him a bigger target to focus. And then boom, sure
Yeah.
enough, I just had a missile on my head. Boop.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting maneuver, but I probably can say people are just trying that with online multiplayer servers where they agree on just guns only dogfight, no missiles. Then you can probably pull something off like that to make them overshoot. But other than that, like as long as the guy has a missile, you are just giving them a bigger target to lock on.
Are they going to add like enable weapons on these fighter jets in Flight Simulator sometime so they actually do something?
There is a mod actually.
I mean, I
just
think
saw
you
that.
can shoot stuff, but I don't know if it's really like if they can shoot me and
They don't shoot projectiles.
because
And Microsoft won't allow it.
no,
because
probably
they
not,
don't
because
like-
it will ruin the entire sim. Like, think about these people jumping on
No,
jets and shooting people just for
Yeah,
fun
GTA
when
kind
they are trying to fly from A to B.
And they don't want the
No.
whole shooting thing
No.
because
No, it's just
they're
it's not the reputation of Microsoft Flight Simulator, so
they don't want
that.
they don't like violence. They don't want violence in there.
Yeah,
Violent simulator.
So the one of the planes, what is it? The Corsair.
Mhm.
If you buy the mod from the developer themselves, you can shoot the machine gun. It's just an animation and a sound. But if you buy it off the store, the in-game sim store, it won't shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they weren't allowed to put it on
Huh.
the sim marketplace without with shooting guns.
Kenneth says what? Kenneth San Jose says, I will. So I'm not sure, Kenneth, what you're trying to say, but welcome. If you are trying to say hi to you as well. By the way, guys, Orbex has a lot of freeware stuff for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Did you guys check their website?
Did not?
Oh yeah, they have freeware airports. Freeware. They have a freeware mesh for Iceland. I highly suggest you guys to go and download
What?
it.
Yesterday.
Oh,
I
I seen that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It is a
3-hour flight, man. It was my longest flight in a long time.
yeah, Modo. You might like that mesh. You like that part of the world, Ireland, Iceland. You know, that's a good-looking mesh. Let me
I
see
seen
what
that.
else. They
Wait,
have
on the
couple
website
airports
order?
in there. They have Boeing 787 livery pack, A3 CRJ 700 livery pack, if you are interested in that. And they have lighthouses, free. Interesting locations. They are just bringing realistic models of lighthouses into the sim. That, let me see. They have Warsaw airfields, non-paved airfields for Warsaw. It's from Drewicki Design. That's hard to pronounce for me. What else I see here? Yeah, the Iceland mesh. And then the vessels. Yes, they have the vessels for the Channel Islands that simulates the ships in the sea. That's free. This is what I think makes my sim show the ships around sandbars. That's why we saw those sailboats and everything else during that part of the live streams. What else? They have more freeware stuff for the other simulators, but for MSFS it's a little bit limited. OG20 Fairways Airport, that's a freeware. They have a Brisbane River Run, like Red Bull Air Race. They have gates that you can place and fly with something. If you enjoy doing that type of thing. They have Yankee Romeo Echo Delta Redcliffe Aerodrome in Queensland.
So much. I didn't know that.
Yep.
I never bought anything from Microsoft Flight Simulator.
They have Yankee Sierra Hotel Tango, Shepparton Airport in also, I believe, Australia. They have a lot of stuff that's freeware. I think you guys should check Orbex's website and get those while they are free, What is this? Oh, there is a demo, but this is, I think, for a mission add-on. It's just a couple missions for you to try. There is another airport, Sierra India Juliet Yankee, Campo Comandante Airport. So that's free. A320 liveries pack, A320NX liveries pack for Australia. Boeing 787 liveries pack for Asia Pacific. CRJ 700 liveries pack for Australian Airlines. Yeah. So check that free stuff when you get a chance. Mark is there. Oh,
My
Mark,
autopilot keeps failing.
Yeah,
So
Mark,
I'm-
you're really slow.
my autopilot keeps going off course, so I'm just about ready to toss it in here.
Can you just, I don't know, maybe, are you using the LNAV? Maybe switch to heading mode
Okay.
and, you know, keep the heading aligned with the magenta line. It should get you there.
Just give me one more shot to follow the flight computer. If it doesn't, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, I know
It's
this.
plotting the course. I can see the course is fine, but it's just going all over the place.
Well, I'm thinking. So I had weird behavior about the LNAV and VNAV yesterday too. So I'm not sure because, like you, when I'm streaming, it's usually the only add-on I place into the community folder to avoid any unwanted things happening during the stream. But it was giving me the same problems. Like it was following the VNAV for a while, and then it was just overshooting the altitude and all that. So I'm not sure if the code is not optimized or has some bugs that causes this kind of problems. It is possible. Are you also using the development version or the stable?
Could be the stable version.
Oh,
It's,
stable.
let me
If it's the
double check.
stable, that's weird. Because mine is the development, and I was expecting some weird behavior. So
This is version 1.13.
so that's the stable. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
That is the stable. What is that? Is that the clouds reflecting from? Is this glass windows or glass doors on these cabins? I don't think they will put glass windows in anything in an airliner.
Might.
Why am I getting cloud reflections on these? That is interesting. Hi David, we are doing great. Welcome to the stream. Just flying and chatting a little bit. Chilling, mostly. Yeah, we'll just become a passenger for a while.
Saying earlier, I've been doing that more, getting in the passenger
I
seat.
mean, it gets
when
boring
I'm
in an
flying.
airliner. I mean, on a live stream, it's fine because we always can find something to, you know, talk about and spend the time. But if I'm flying by myself, it gets quite boring in the cockpit.
I like to take the time to listen to music and stuff like that.
Do I like football? David, if you are asking about American football, I am not a big fan, and the reason is I don't understand the rules and can't follow the game properly. Soccer, yeah, I've watched a little bit, but myself, I'm more like a basketball fan.
I watched the Raptors play
Did you?
Friday night.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, I was planning to watch the game, NCAA game between Purdue and what was the other team. It was on Friday, but I was at work, so a couple people at work left early. We have some March Madness fans at work, so they just left early to watch the games. And we have a lot of NCAA fans at work. They just follow it. I don't follow it as close, but they are just obsessed with the NCAA. The upcoming aircraft. Let me go back to that topic. The Cessna 310. Have you guys seen the video about that from Milviz?
That is a cool aircraft.
That is a super cool aircraft with a lot of stuff simulated. That might be my last GA aircraft purchase, to be honest, when waiting for all these airliners, because there are a lot around the corner. But seeing that, you know, for the first time in flight simming, the temperature control knobs in the cockpit are doing something in that aircraft. You have passengers and you need to keep them warm, unless otherwise they will start, you know, being upset, which was great. And it has a lot of different system simulations too, like when you are changing fuel tanks, if you don't turn the fuel pump on, you get a chance to stall the engine due to not having enough fuel to feed the engine while you are changing tanks. That kind of thing is interesting, and you can start adding failures as much as you like random failures will start happening during your flight. which I think is expected in real life, right? Like 1% of the time you will have something that you need to fix as the pilot while you are flying.
Yeah.
So that was really nice to see. So I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know how their pricing will look like. Like if PMDG comes with 737 and they say we are going to price this at $89.99, which is my expectancy after seeing like DC6 was $59.99. So probably an airliner will cost a little bit more. I'm guessing about 89 or 79 range pricing, because with the user base of the Microsoft Flight Simulator, probably they will sell more copies than they sold in P3D or X-Plane. When that was the reality with the DC6 when they released the DC6. They sold more copies in Microsoft Flight Simulator than the other sims combined.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that aircraft.
And the Concorde, I'm not sure, but it is coming March 30th. It will be released.
Finally fly as WestJet.
I mean, I don't know. It's again DC Designs. They said it's not a high fidelity aircraft, but it has enough system simulation to make you happy. So we will see. And they say it can go supersonic. So in the sim, which might be interesting to do a supersonic flight from New York to London or Paris.
Isn't it like 3 hours?
Yeah, 3-4, yeah, something around that.
I think it's like 3 hours across the ocean, isn't it?
You might be right. I remember something between 3 or 4 hours. Don't know the exact number. But if it can do that in 3-4 hours across the ocean, we might as well do it during one of the live streams to go back to Europe, South Europe, to Spain and Ibiza, and then from there to Tenerife, to the South African side of the world. When we are done with South America, we need to probably get back to somewhere close to get back to the other continent. And we need to visit Australia too at some point. Okay, it's there. Mark, did you get any luck with correcting your course? Because I lost you visually.
Everything was starting to fail, so I'm switching to another plane.
Oh, okay. So you're going to start mid-air somewhere close?
How far out are you from Bogota?
I mean, I think, I just look into here, I don't know, let's see. Roughly,
I'm gonna see if I can find you.
Let's see.
Which server are you guys on?
That's USA East is mine, I believe. Let's check, double check. USA East, that's giving me the lowest latency.
Oh yeah, I can see Desert Soldier, I can see you in the F-18.
So let me just check Viotek to see if I can get you some numbers.
Okay,
so we have 445 nautical miles to our destination from where we are right now.
Oh, okay.
So we are getting close to. Let me see if I can find you an airport close by. Okay, if you go to Sierra Victor Bravo Mike, that's in front of us, so you might join us after taking off from there. That's in the next 50 nautical miles. Sierra Victor Bravo Mike.
So you're coming up to that one, okay.
I am coming up to that one, correct.
I should be able to find you. Of course, it takes a while, server lag.
I know, I mean, they still need to improve on that front, because it's bad that you cannot see your friends from Europe flying with you. because of that server lag. And I think they have a lot to do with this sim to optimize it so that the system resource usage is also optimized. Like when I'm comparing Microsoft Flight Simulator and DCS in VR, DCS is far more superior when it comes to how it utilizes the hardware and how Microsoft Flight Simulator does the same thing.
Yeah.
The part
Okay,
of the
I got
reason
you.
is probably the live downloading of the satellite imagery or photogrammetry, which is not happening in DCS. That's part of the reason, but still, I think it can be optimized a little bit better.
I didn't see anyone the whole time before we started, and then
I see everybody
my
now.
game crashed.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's showing that I'm getting 47, 50 FPS with high-end settings. So I just switched to high-end settings to live stream because OBS requires some juice to run. So with Ultra, probably this will drop down to 35, 38 range, which is acceptable. But if I go into VR, that's probably not going to be close to 30.
Did you get the Bogota scenery off of what is it, Flights MTO?
Oh, there was one? No, I
Yeah.
did not. I think I did not. I might have. I don't know.
There's one for the city, it added some buildings, and one for the airport.
Oh no, I probably didn't.
I added them just before we started.
Bogota, Colombia landmarks? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I probably don't have this. Yeah, it's adding some high rises and stadiums and whatnot. Yep, I don't, but I will download it right now because we will be departing from here next week. Speaking of which, we need to think about what we are going to do for the selections, because I probably don't have a Kahoot planned, but I have another one that might be interesting. Okay, this is not going to tie to flight simulation or the aircraft or the destination, but let me just do this.
As long as it's not a math quiz.
No. I will explain what it is.
Surprised that Captain Megazenon hasn't come back.
Maybe he's still in Copenhagen. That's my guess.
He was in the stream earlier, but he said the stream started too early.
Yeah,
But he might, maybe he'll show up at some point.
maybe he will. Right, let's see. I'm trying to set this up, so give me a couple seconds, guys. Let me just not worry about the cover page and the image.
The DCS Apache is only $80.
What's $80?
Apaches.
The H64, the new one.
Oh, the Apache. Yeah, it's probably a good helicopter, but I think it's a little bit pricier, on the pricey side for me.
A lot of the modules are pretty expensive in this simulator.
Yeah. Yep.
I get the F-14 for DCS. It's a cool jet.
Are you thinking about getting it?
Maybe. Or the F-18. The F-18 is
F-18
cool because I can use
F-18
it
is
with
cool. I
the...
think it's more complete than the F-16 I have.
Yeah, it's a multi-role aircraft.
Yeah, and that's the only one that can land on a carrier, as far as I know.
Oh, really?
F-16 doesn't have the hook, so I can't land on a carrier.
The F-14 should have the hook.
F-14 should have it, yes.
Plus I can fly it as Canadian Air Force.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because we have the F-18s.
Yo, Mark, you need to make a left turn actually.
Yeah, it's trying to, the autopilot's taking over here. It's gonna correct in a moment. It wants to go back to where I started from mid-air and then go back on course.
Neat.
Can you do a direct to the next point to fix that, so that it just
That's what I did.
follows?
Just did direct to the airport in Colombia. It's doing a long lazy turn because it wants to go back to where I first appeared, which is over top of SimPilot. I found you guys all on the map. I could see you all crawling along there. So. I'll speed it up a bit, catch up.
We still have some time. I think I can set this up and we can play. Right, yeah. I don't want to do a question. That's the problem. Oh, there, I found it. Do you guys want to play hockey teams game or name that logo?
The hockey
logo.
thing.
Name that logo.
Name that logo? Okay, so this is a... Let me see.
I don't want to have an advantage as a Canadian for hockey games.
Yeah, I've never.
So we are going to do Crypto Hack. Okay.
All I know about is the Red Wings and the other ones.
So do you guys want to play for 15 minutes consecutively? So the highest scorer in that 15 minutes will be the highest two will be this year deciding what we are going to do. Okay?
Alrighty.
Alright. And then time 15 minutes. And then it will play the instructions. So let me see if I can get this on my screen. To
Is it on Kahoot as well, or is it a different side?
it's something like the Kahoot, but it's a different one.
Okay.
So let's see. Where was my? Is that one? No, that's not that one. Map, Volanta, Navicraft, display window. This. I'm gonna change this to my screen here so that I can see this. Move this over. Okay, now it is probably going to put it on the screen and host now. Alright guys, I'm switching. So the website you guys need to head to is blookit.com, BLOOKET, and then this is the game ID 620085, and you don't have to sign up, you can join without a sign up. check the chat to see if anyone is there watching. Do you want me to silence the music or can we keep it? It's kind of cool. I hope.
I have the stream muted so it doesn't echo
matter.
your voice.
I hope YouTube is not going to penalize me for copyright with this music, because that doesn't belong to me. Let me just silence that, just to be on the safe side. And for here, I'm gonna jump to an external view during the game, and just stick to this view for now. Alright, Falcon is here, Hugh is here, Desert Soldier. Who else we are waiting for? Moto? Mark, maybe?
A little busy.
Okay.
Anyway, I can't see the answers to the questions. All I ever see is colored squares and triangles when I look at this. Pretty distant.
Oh, it's something different. It's like on a different website.
Effortless.
Anyway, I'm just trying to corral this plane. I think I may have to restart.
Yeah, you have too much struggle with your plane.
You are probably on the right course, but a little bit behind. So whenever you guys are ready, I'm gonna start this and try to explain the instructions. So this game is called Crypto Hack. Okay. So what you do is you just guess the brand,
Okay.
and then there will be 3 different, selections you can make. When you answer correctly, it could be some cryptocurrency you just mine, or you can go and hack someone and steal their crypto too. Okay, so at the end of the day, at 15 minutes, whoever has the most crypto will be the winner and the second one. So the first one will probably select the destination, and the second winner or second place will select the aircraft. You cool with that?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Mark, are you planning to join or do you want to skip this time?
I'm just gonna see if the plane can turn around, then I'll join.
Okay, let's give him a
Go
couple
ahead.
more minutes. It's not gonna hurt. We are still far away from Bogota. We should have enough time. Yep, 43 minutes remaining, so we are going to play this for 15 minutes, so we should be fine. Only thing is
Yeah.
I might miss the top of descent, but that's fine. We will fix it. We will just hold, because this aircraft supports hold. We can hold and descent and then keep going. No worries there.
Say again, Falcon?
Yeah, like the 45th moto, man. Like, what does it mean?
I don't know. I just keep, every time we play one of these, I change my name or something.
He's the 45th motorcycle man in his family, maybe, or at work.
Oh, not sure.
I don't know. Just kidding.
I just change it every time. Something stupid.
Yeah. So, what are the plans after the stream? I know Falcon is probably going to sleep.
No, I'll play some Risk of Rain probably.
Oh, really?
Probably
Okay.
jump on the Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous. I heard that they stopped development
That's a nice
for the
game.
consoles, or the entire development is halted. Something.
Yeah, I heard about that. I have it on PC. So.
Are they still like developing the PC copy and stop the consoles?
Yeah, that's what they said. The PC will still be running.
Okay.
Something that has to do with they just can't get the Odyssey update over to the consoles very well.
Yeah, I might jump onto Star Citizen tonight.
Oh, you play Star Citizen?
Well, that-
I have Star Citizen. I haven't
either.
streamed or recorded videos about it, but yeah, I have the Avenger Titan.
Well, you should make videos about it, because I'm like, for the past few months, I've been thinking about buying this game. Actually.
You think? Okay, I mean, yeah, I can make. It's still full of bugs, but sometimes it's fun to play.
Yeah, but this game is huge, and like, the game idea in general is like super satisfying to me. Like
Sure,
flying into
sure.
space and time traveling, time warping through
Yeah,
space.
I can do that. And there is a new one. I think that was recently released in the September of 2021. EV Online. But with
Oh, EVE Online, yeah.
EVE Online. The problem with that is I
Yeah,
think it doesn't put you into the cockpit. It's always the external view.
Oh no, that's not good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's kind of like a simulator, but it's on. It can be an FPS or a simulator. Same as Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a lot more polished, but
Yep.
a lot more boring.
So yeah, I will probably make a video and share my personal opinion about the Star Citizen and what you should expect. What is it fun? It is fun, to be honest. If you don't come across some, you know, cocky player who's trying to shoot you down just for fun or trying to ruin your fun by just being, you know,
The
weird.
gameplay is in such its beginning stages that basically Star Citizen, I just go on there to goof off. Because you can do funny things.
Yep. But yeah, I can record. I'm planning about recording about DCS2. If you guys think about that, it might
I
be
have
fun too.
Flaming Quick and A10.
But do you think you will open a new channel like for different games or?
I think I will just create another playlist and keep it here because that's still flight simulation, whether it's in space or world or combat simulation. So it's to be honest, it's a little bit hard to manage couple channels on YouTube given the time I have to spare. So I think I will keep it in the same channel but on a different playlist. Yeah. All right. While we are waiting for Mark.
I'm ready.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
It should be on the screen. So the address is bluecat.com and this is the game 620085 is the game ID for you to join. Oh, Falcon is changing his profile image. You are a seal now. Hugh Moto is a goldfish, Hugh is a snake. Desert Soldier is... I'd like to say it's a robin, looks like, to me. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Some kind of bird.
It's a bird, that's for sure. And the colors tell me that it looks like a robin.
It's definitely a penguin, right?
A penguin? Could be.
Yeah,
Oh, could be. It could be.
Oh, the yellow, yeah. The orange-ish.
So yeah, when you play, if you like this is a very fun activity to do with the kids for the ones who has families and kids.
Not yet.
Or you can just do this with your friends to have some fun later on. I'm thinking about some other things to apply to this, but I learned this from my son actually. He just learned it from his teacher at school. And we played at home. I kind of thought like, okay, this is fun to play. Maybe we should do it in one of the streams rather than questions. Alright. Let me check Volanta for our flight time. 39 minutes. We are still fine. I'm gonna jump into the cockpit to see if I can locate top of descent or if it started calculating that for me. Yep, it is. It's in 216 nautical miles, which is fine. And I don't see a top of descent marker.
The plane
I
have
do see
VNAV.
now. Yeah, it should descend automatically using VNAV. Oh, Mark is here too. Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, let's go for it. So the instructions will come up first. You need to pick a password for your own, okay? And then you will answer questions and you will mine crypto and you will you will get the chance to hack other players by guessing their passwords. It's not like typing. It's gonna display a couple options for you to select saying guess the password of such and such, and if you made that guess correctly you will just steal some of their crypto too. Okay, so now everybody needs to select their passwords.
What the fuck? This is crazy, man.
Let's see.
Like an Apple.
And this is the leaderboard, guys. So what you are seeing on the screen is the leaderboard and how much crypto you have next to your name.
Oh, we can choose between passwords. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you can select a different one. So, and then the other person will try to guess. But when you said it, it's the same. So when they guess it correctly, if they are hacking you for the second time, they already know your password. So it should be a little bit easy for them. and you can hack the same person multiple times. It's giving you random, so you get an option when you answer the question correctly and select what you want to open. There are 3 cards that you open. It's either crypto or hack, or you get nothing. Like
I hacked Moto. I hacked him.
Oh, you guys started playing already? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just hacked him.
Oh, look at that! A lot of competition happening here.
Yo, this is crazy. I'm hacking him again. What?
Modo, you are unlucky, man. It's just random.
Damn
The name it gives you randomly, like. And Falcon is leading. Modo is still the second.
Yeah.
Not sure if Mark is playing or is he still trying to manage the aircraft.
Fine.
Oh. Adidas.
Yeah. Cool. And while you guys are playing, I might go and get something to drink and be back.
Yeah, do that.
Mark, all your crap.
Hacking Merc.
So I have to go to 1 moment.
Still 40 crypto. This is neat, actually. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, getting the logos is really easy, but Minecraft Kid 3.
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my god. It just pops up random things you got to do. I almost forgot what the
The Desert Soldier is like booming.
Yeah, I just got doing my calculus exam. My brain is working great. On roll. On monster powered roll here.
Alright, looks like. Yeah. When we first played with the family, I ended up with like 11 billion crypto. Because the couple of the selections are like triple the crypto you have, double the crypto you have, and I was lucky enough to get like 10, 15 of them.
Oh, I got triple crypto. That's insane.
Yep, see?
bruh. I keep getting these wrong.
But there's a lot of same logo.
Did I made this like 30 minutes? I hope not. It's counting from 25.
Oh crap, my brain is nervous.
It's okay. We will stop at 10 minutes, okay, if it's the deal, and see where everybody ended up with. Oh, Desert Soldier is like rocking it. 77.3k.
Yeah, I don't know how is
Falcon, are you still hacking Modo?
it. Yeah.
Damn it.
I've always said it, but it's I'm not choosing it. It's all random, so
Yeah.
Modo, everybody's hacking you, buddy.
That's fine, I'm getting points.
I just told you like 200 or so. And now I'm hacking you again. What the fuck is it?
You need to start hacking Desert Soldier. He's like at 77k. Somebody will get rich.
I'm trying to get his. I've been trying to hack his. I'm hacking Hugh now.
Again, Moto. I'm so sorry. Like really.
Yeah, it's random. Like you don't get to choose who you are hacking.
But your password is really nice.
My plane
I
is
like it.
My plane is like completely losing it right now.
Is it really? What's happening? And you are flying the Cessna CJ4 now, right?
FA18, I don't have the autopilot on.
Oh yeah, okay. You have the FA18.
Turned really well.
You are diving. I mean, you probably will have some time because you are at 697k. Man.
Again, Moto. You have 72 points. I'm so sorry. And I stole
Yeah,
your.
then somebody's gonna steal it all. Watch.
This is gonna triple.
He'll climb to the second place after hacking Falcon. Look at that, 2.1 million? Are you still hitting that double, triple crypto thingies?
Our plane's in a spin.
Oh.
Nice.
2.3 million.
Whoever designed this flight model is planes, not the front.
The F-18? I flew with it just once, and that was it.
Why
I've never tried it.
I usually fly the F-14.
Oh, hacking Falcon lover.
No, you're not gonna get from
Let's see, Moto, if you will be successful this
Wasn't
time.
the Lenny pace.
Like, somebody needs to start hacking Desert Soldier. They will, like, you will become rich. Look at Hugh. Oh, Falcon hacked Hugh too. Oh. Is that my camera view? Let me just turn to my plane and make sure it's doing the right thing. While you guys are doing this, I'm gonna jump into the cockpit a little bit and see. Yep, the top of this had started to show there. But we still have time. 6.3 million? Oh wow! Yeah, I mean, we'll play this for probably 15 until the top of descent, and then we will take a look at the leaderboard and just make our selection. But if you guys liked it, you can keep playing. I will keep the game going. I'll just take it off screen. But this was fun game to play with the family, especially with the kids. They just enjoyed it.
I'm like hacking Mono all the time. I'm trying not to swear, man. Sorry.
Wow, this
Falcon
really going
is
on.
like definitely on Moto. He hacked him like multiple times. Look
I
at
just
57.
stole 494,000.
Oh, look at that!
What you did? No way. Good job, man.
But 57 million, man. And speaking of which, I'll just go and check my star
God.
for any restrictions in the meantime.
How does this work? Oh. Oh my god. Some of these I'm like, what? Hacking Hugh.
Hacking for a mark. He has 0. Oh, this is so
Alright, we have
I stole 400,000 from Hugh
Oh
again.
my gosh, you guys need to see this star. It has a lot of restrictions, so
Yeah, it does.
we are
Some of them are
probably-
redundant though.
Yep, we need to be below 220 and maximum 270 knots. That's the first one, and then 18,000 all the way until the initial approach fix. We need to cross at 13,000. So we'll set for 18,000 for now. That looks like the altitude to go for until we reach top of descent, and the aircraft should start descending automatically. Let me just get back to the leadership or leaderboard. Falcon is 1.4 million. Desert Soldier lost some. He was 70 some millions before.
I just stole 411,000 Sorry.
Modo, they are still on you, buddy.
Yeah. I stole a bunch from Hugh.
Like there is
Yeah, I
60
hacked
million
Soldier.
crypto
I hacked
available.
Soldier.
Oh, look at that! Falcon is like leading. He just hacked
Yeah, I
Desert
hacked-
Soldier. 33 million.
And I got triple coins. I got triple coins.
I just got triple too.
Oh, 107.
And double coins again.
Alright, we'll just keep this going until, as I said, the top of descent. We are like
My
probably
brain.
close.
Or
Just
brain.
hit you and I won.
120 miles away from the top of descent. 214 million, and then somebody's hacked Hugh.
Yeah, me again.
Hacking Mark.
Yeah. Well, Mark is probably dealing with the plane now.
Yeah.
Mark is struggling so bad.
Let's see. He's there.
Triple coins. I got triple coins.
643 million.
Yeah. Oh, double coins again.
Oh, 1.3 billion now.
Triple.
That's
Holy crap.
Number.
You guys better start hacking Falcon.
No.
I haven't even seen him yet.
Oh, somebody did Falcon.
What is when I repeat the pattern? What happens?
What happens to what?
Oh, I
There's
got
a
triple
pattern.
coins again.
What?
I'm back at it again.
Oh, you just hacked
Like,
someone
when you are
again.
getting hacked, you have to
Oh,
repeat
Hugh
it.
and Falcon is like hacking each other, looks like.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm hacking Falcon now. I got it. Stole so much. Oh my god, I stole 644
million.
Oh my god.
So now you need to
Triple
get like triple
crypto.
my crypto
Oh my God.
Modo. If you
I
get a
just
triple
got-
crypto, there you
Just
go.
got it.
1.4 billion. Modo is
Yo.
the second now.
I just hacked somebody like 35 million.
You hacked Desert Soldier. He is down to 99 million from billions.
I'm checking out. I don't know.
I haven't gotten Desert Soldier yet, and I just got him, so I didn't know his password.
Patterns are no problem.
Double crypto.
Oh, he is at
Let's
4
go.
billion.
Triple crypto, let's go.
Oh, now we need to.
Oh my gosh, Modo is leading now. 8.7 billion. Modo, pray that no one
Yeah,
hacks you right now. Like, it's gonna change the leaderboard if you get
Kyle
hacked.
throw me off.
Falcon's gonna get me again.
If someone hacks you, it's gonna change the leaderboard.
Yeah,
significantly.
but I just hacked you. Oh my god.
I just hacked you.
2 billion.
I just stole 1 billion from him.
Yeah, I did 2 billion.
So 1.5 billion from you.
Another hack for
Uh-oh.
Mark, as he said.
Oh, Hugh, you're down
I
to
just
zero?
I'm dropped to 0.
Again.
Oh my god.
Just stole a billion from him.
Somebody stole like 1.5 billion from you.
So did
that's
I.
Desert
I got
Soldier.
triple.
This thing goes after people with high dollar amounts.
Oh, Modo is at like
Brutal.
31 billion. Whoever hacks Modo is going to the second place, that's for sure. Or even the first.
It's hilarious.
I'm hacking Falcon lovers, so.
I'm hacking Desert Soldier right now.
So Modo, I think you got lucky that you got hacked in the beginning and now no one is
Yeah.
like getting your name as a random hack.
The RNG is on my side now.
Another 1.3 billion from Falcon.
Yeah.
Now what do I have to do? I don't even know what I have to do.
I'm gonna end up with like $1.
We're clicking things.
You just pick the right
Triple, I got triple
right
crypto
brand,
again.
and then when you answer correctly, you either get double crypto, triple crypto, or a crypto amount, or get to hack someone. So Hugh hacked Falcon too, 1.6 billion.
I'm hacking you.
That was quick.
I hacked you and I only got 36. Come on.
You've had enough.
Modo, just wait, man. Last minute somebody hacks you, and then you just
Here, I'm
go
hacking
all the
you
way to
again.
the bottom of the leadership board.
There, Hugh, I'll take more from you this time.
I'm telling you.
Keep hacking,
I did.
hacking Desert Soldier.
500 million.
Another 3 million.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 45. I'm hacking you. I'm hacking you. Let's go.
Let's see
go,
what's gonna happen. He's gonna get hacked
I'll
eventually.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, 30 billion!
What happened?
Somebody hacked you. Stole
Oh my
35 billion. Or 30
Sorry.
billion, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm still not. No. But I'm hacking you. 1 billion.
Figure out this
I'll take that.
P2 chip brand.
You
Pringles?
hacked
I just stole from Desert Soldier again.
Oh my.
Double crypto.
Oh, I get it. It gives you that puzzle if you're being hacked.
Oh really?
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know how it's working at
Right,
the-
whenever
Oh.
you guys hack me, it gives me that stupid tile puzzle. If I get it
Maybe.
wrong, I lose my money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to like remember the sequence it clicks and then do the same pattern. That what you're talking about, I guess.
I haven't got that one in a while.
Oh my gosh, Moto is like at 399 billion, man. Somebody
I
needs
just
to
got
hack
2
it.
double cryptos in a row.
500, almost 600
Oh.
billion. Whoever
Triple
hacks
crypto.
1.8 trillion? Oh, whoever hacks Moto is just definitely getting into the
Triple
leaderboard.
crypto again.
5.4 trillion.
I'm hacking Falcon Lover now.
Set the temperature to 134 degrees
Bruh.
Fahrenheit. I don't do it.
You're being hacked.
Yeah, you were. And I just stole
Yeah.
28 billion from you.
Oh, I'm getting hacked again. What is it? I'm getting hacked like.
Oh, he's at 5.4 trillion. Somebody is going to get couple billion from him, maybe hundreds billions. Falcon.
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm having. Oh my god, I'm getting hacked.
Everybody is hacking
RNG.
Falcon now. Like, look at that.
Oh, I'm hacking? Oh, Desert Soldier, no.
And then Desert Soldier
Hacking
hacked
Falcon
someone.
Lover.
Oh, but actually,
Sorry,
it's good.
Falcon.
It's all good. I just stole 100 billion coins.
Oh, Hugh hacked Moto. 1.9 trillion. I told you.
Oh no.
But he's still in the lead by far.
Yeah, he is, but all it takes is like if you get a
Right.
triple crypto, you are just passing him right away.
Yeah.
Because you got like 1.8 trillion from him.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Holy crap. I just got 150 billion off.
Oh, Moto, come on, are you still hacking Mark? He's not even probably playing due
It's
to
like
the play.
And
It's just random though. You don't get to select.
Double
Okay,
crypto.
Falcon hacked you, Hugh.
Yeah, but I don't want to hack him. I want to hack Moto.
Yep, 7.2.
Yeah,
I
when you
just
speak
got
from the
double.
devil. I just hacked you, man. Let's go.
double crypto.
14.3 trillion.
Let's see how much I get. Only 3? That's
You
not
got
that
3. I think if you hack the same person back to back, the amount you
Oh,
get is just
bet
going down.
Again, I'm hacking him again. 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row. Let's go. How much? 4 fuck.
4.
Oh my god, that's nice.
So there are a lot of people you can hack and get a trillion-ish right now.
I just spawned
Yeah.
another hack. Oh.
I haven't gotten a hack in a while, so count your blessings, boys.
Okay,
Triple crypto. I just got a triple though.
Oh my, 53 again.
Triple again.
100.
Triple again.
And I'm hacking you, let's go.
477 trillion? Oh, someone is getting the second place if they hack Moto.
Yeah, me. I just hacked him.
I want to hack Falcon.
Oh, look at that!
Yes.
Moto!
Oh my
You lost
god.
281 trillion to Falcon.
Oh my god. And I'm hacking the other soldier again. That's nice.
I just crashed.
I keep hacking Merc.
You crashed?
Yeah, when there's some timer stuff. When did I win? A double crypto?
I mean, we have still some time to the top of descent, so we'll probably just use the rest of the time.
I got triple crypto.
Oh, you're
Straight
just
in.
leading again?
Yeah, top one.
Hacking Falcon lover.
Oh my gosh, that's big time.
Okay.
What did I get? What did I get?
What did you
Oh,
get?
heck.
200 trillion.
214.
Oh my god.
Here, you need to get back in the game, man. You need to find someone to hack. Like, there is like 3 people you can hack and get a whole lot.
Bruh.
Oh, here we go. Here's Moto.
God
I'm gonna hack
dang.
now.
Oh, Moto.
Save all
you're
your
gonna-
money, man.
Hacking Falcon lover.
No,
Oh,
not again.
no.
Okay, I hacked it 2 times in a row as well. I guess it's kind of fun. Oh, double crypto.
Uh-oh. Moto, you lost like 472 trillion for someone. Oh, look how it is
Alright.
changing now. Everybody's at trillions.
That's
Mark
alright.
is at 0. Oh, God.
What?
About to hit quadrillion.
Double.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
shit.
now displaying in like
Triple
2.3
crypto.
times
I
10,
just got triple
10
crypto.
over
What?
10 to the 15 power.
Hacking me. Oh, cut it out. Notifications.
Guys, what
Break.
kind of money is this? I have never seen something
I
like
got triple crypto again. What is this?
that. Oh, somebody hacked you.
Double crypto.
I'm hacking you.
Like,
I'm making Mark. Oh my god.
Hugh is the
Yeah,
like
like
one
it.
of the poorest of you guys, Modo. After, oh, like go and
Guys, I'm actually really
I got
near
double
to the top of
crypto.
the percent.
Falcon is like 1.6 times 10 to the 16 power.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, we're getting in the scientific notation. here.
Yep, scientific notation there. Are we going to reach the Avogadro number or something?
We're gonna
Yeah,
break
that's-
the game, I think.
I mean, by the time we hit the top of this, and you guys are going to be rich, no matter where you
hacking
end
Mark.
up with, except
I'm
Mark, I
hacking
guess.
A Desert Soldier. Let's go. Oh wait, what was his password
Oh,
again?
Oh,
someone hacked who? Falcon, you got hacked, man.
Yeah.
And then
bro.
Hugh hacked Desert Soldier, so he is
But I
also
hacked-
into the scientific notation.
Triple
I hacked
crypto.
Desert Soldier as
Let's
well.
go.
How much is? Oh my god, I'm in the lead again, I guess.
Oh,
I think
everything just changed.
Bruh.
I think Mark's gonna have a comeback.
Yeah, he probably is. He's probably either not online or just
Coming
flying.
back right now.
Or he might make a
I'm
comeback.
getting hacked
Like,
like
all takes is
crazy.
like hacking one of you guys,
Everybody
and he
is
will just.
hacking me.
Let's
Be
go,
back.
I'm hacking Moto. I'm hacking Moto.
Oh no.
Damn it. The wrong button.
Always
How
do
much?
that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
50? What?
Triple
50.
crypto. Triple crypto.
wow.
That's insane.
Oh, there's triple. All right.
Oh. It keeps changing a lot with everybody
I'm hacking again.
hacking each other.
It's not good. Oh, I accidentally took the wrong password. I'm hacking Moto again. I'm sorry, man.
Modo, you are getting attention again, man.
Yeah, man. Come to me, man.
Bruh.
Let's see. Hugh,
hacking
it just
again.
takes one shot at Falcon or Desert Soldier, and you are probably in the leaderboard again, in the top
I'm
2.
hacking huge right now.
Just one hack, and
Yeah, one hack and you probably die.
oh, somebody hacked you while I was saying that.
Double.
Yeah.
Sorry. I want to win. Okay, I'm hacking Mark. Oh
There you go.
Triple. Triple
Just a
crypto,
waste of time
boys.
hacking Mark, actually.
Yeah.
It's just like 40 or something. What do you get?
Double.
Yep, 48
Hacking.
from Mark.
Desert Soldier.
What?
Triple coin.
Hacking Moto Man.
Oh no, it's
Bro.
gonna change again.
Oh yeah.
Double coin.
27 point whatever number that is. No, I don't know, from here to the moon.
Wait, who hacked me? It's
Oops, who is in the second place? He hacked Desert Soldier and sent him to the 4th place.
Hacking Falcon.
Oh no, Falcon.
No. It's not good.
Stolen.
Oh, Falcon, you keep
147
hacking Mark.
trillion.
Moto is second place now. Thanks to the... Oh, here is again. Oh, Moto, you got hacked like right away.
One died.
I'm hacking Moto. Moto, let's go.
Okay, guys, four more minutes, and we are almost at top of descent. So I will just let the clock run out, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see the leaderboard.
This is not going well. I gotta take a leak.
You gotta... Okay. Yeah, I probably need to do the same thing, but I'm just can't... Just watching the leaderboard is fun too.
I actually need to check what my what altitude I need to be.
You need to get down to 18,000 if you are following the same flight route as I do.
I don't think yeah.
My brain just
But
went
there are a
dead.
lot of restrictions around 18,000, so it's a safe ballpark to get down to 18,000 first to avoid the mountains and everything else.
Okay, then I'll just do it because I cannot watch. I need to play this game.
Oh,
I'm hacking.
Oh, Falcon is first, Moto is
triple.
second.
Got 2 triples.
Oh, Moto is leading now. Right almost at the end of the game, like 3 minutes to go.
Man, hacking Mark is a waste of time.
Hacking Desert Soldier again.
I'm hacking Mark again. No way.
Oh,
Nothing.
Moto.
Come on now.
So 18,000 you just said, right?
Hacking Falcon Lover.
No. I need to dial in the altitude restriction.
Bruh.
I'll activate VNAV because I'm really new to.
Who is playing that silent hunter?
Hacking Falcon again.
No, it's so sad.
Oh, you might send Hugh to the second place. No. Desert Soldier hacked you, Moto. Hugh is second now. Falcon, you are the fourth place, man.
Oh
In
my
seconds.
God.
In seconds, you just dropped to the... and we started our descent. Good to know that VNAV is working.
No, wait. Oh no, I clicked the wrong.
What's
Two
work?
more.
What?
2 more minutes.
Okay. Double.
4 minutes?
2 more minutes to play. And
Oh,
yeah,
hacking Desert Soldier. Yeah, that's good. He's first place. Let's go.
Yep. It might take you up again.
I don't know, but I don't think so. Second.
Alright, Falcon hacked him, but didn't get a whole lot.
I got triple coins now in first place, probably.
Oh! Modo, you need to do something, man. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Damn it.
And Hugh, as I said, he is playing that silent hunter. He's gonna come back at the last 30 seconds and
He's
just
focused.
get to the top.
He's in the.
He's focused, probably, yes.
I just came back.
Hacking Desert Soldier.
Oh, they hacked you a lot, man. Sent you to the 4th place.
I'm hacking Desert Soldier.
Oh, Modo, you got hacked.
Yeah, for me again. 2 times in a row.
50 seconds. And we need to go to open speed. I know we have a 270 restriction.
Oh, give me this. Click like a bastard. Hacking
40
Falcon
seconds to
Lover.
run.
Hacking
No,
Mark
not me.
has like
No,
10.
don't be like that.
I'm hacking Falcon Lover right now.
Okay,
Let's
it
go.
might change. Last 30 seconds, guys.
I'm hacking you.
Oh no! Modo got the lead, Falcon.
Wait, what is this? What is this game?
I'm hacking Falcon again.
Oh, I need to
Let's
get the
go.
right colors.
Falcon's destroyed. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Oh my gosh, 10 seconds, guys.
10
Oh no!
seconds, okay, now
Desert
I'm
Soldier got the second place, Falcon, you are
Walker
third.
Pro.
hacking soldier. 2
seconds, be fast.
No, it's hacking. No, it was hacking. It was hacking. No, I was second place. I would actually be second place.
Oh, I'm so sweaty.
Oh!
I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty.
I was just about to hack soldier.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Man, this was fun to watch you guys, to be honest.
Oh my god.
That was a good idea.
Well, Moto was like an order of magnitude above me, so I mean.
So Modo is the first place, he is selecting the destination, Desert Soldier is selecting the airplane, and Falcon will think about something for you, man. I don't know, I feel
I mean,
sorry
I would
about
be
it.
happy with
I
that
have
many
to select
bitcoins.
an airplane. Mine's sticking nose first in the ground here.
So
Alright.
sweaty.
I'm just switching screens to get that off the screen. Alright,
Oh my
let's
God,
focus
my
on
hand
landing this thing now. We are coming down to 28, so we should slow down to 270 knots. That is the
And
Going
restriction.
to
Mark-
Bogota.
I'm trying to remember where that is.
I'm gonna open the
Okay,
map.
do we have my frequency in?
And are you which runway you guys are landing to? I'm still
30
landing to
right.
31 right. It's an RNAV approach, so no frequency needed.
Oh yeah, I mean 1-3 right, yeah.
Yep. Oh, 1-3, that's ILS.
Yeah, I do the LS then, yep.
1-3, which one you want?
Zulu.
ILS Yankee or Zulu?
Zulu. I did
Zulu frequency is 111.3.
What? I got 11.7 showing for me.
Oh, hold on. ILS
Right.
Zulu to runway 13 left is 111.3.
What? I have,
ILS Yankee is 111.3, same. ILS X is 111.3. It's the same localizer.
but I'm
That's what-
for me it's showing ILS 1-ray 13 right, 11.7.
13 right. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, 1-3 right.
Right, 110.7. You are correct.
Okay.
Yep.
You just make me so nervous.
Yeah, you're correct.
I crashed, and I think I went the wrong direction. Crashed into the Caribbean.
Oh no, really?
I went the opposite. My plane turned around in the opposite direction for about 400 miles.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm coming really close to my top of descent.
I am almost there too. Just following the routing. We need to get down to below 220. Flight level 220, and then we should be safe from there. But it's just we now flying the aircraft, so I'm not doing anything at all. Although I'm gonna set our minimum, so CAT C, it's 8,690. So we'll just set a borrow minimum of. Is it
Flight
setting
level
that up?
220, yeah.
I don't see any
Bravo
minimums.
Oscar 804. And at Puppet, I have to be at flight level 8, like 180, like you just said. 87 feet, okay, that's good. Do you guys know what the transition altitude is? I don't have any charts.
Hold on. The transition altitude is 18,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't set the barometric minimum, so I don't know if it's bugged. It's not moving, even if I'm trying to change it.
Yeah, you sadly have to fly without any charts because ChartFox isn't, doesn't have the charts.
If you are landing with ILS to runway 13 right? That's what you are
Yeah.
going. So 13 right for ILS Zulu, you are descending down to 10,000 to capture the glide slope.
Yeah, this is what my my next page I'm saying again. Yeah, this should be around
Yep, it's
right.
10,000. First you descend to 12 and then 10,000 at 7.3 DME to Bogota.
Yes, the Foxtrot Zulu 13 right?
I think you guys got about a quarter-mile visibility.
It's the FAF final approach.
A quarter mile visibility.
With a flight ceiling of about 7,900 feet on the ground.
Okay.
So it's raining.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh,
Great.
those clouds are rain clouds. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'm still so high up. I don't know what my VNAV is doing. I'm still at 40,000 and I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think I'll descend earlier. Anyway.
That's interesting.
I mean, it's showing the top of descents, but it looks like it's really, I don't know, like descending from 40,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm
You know
still
what?
on
I'll
the
just go
SID, so I'll just turn the.
Definitely ILS.
I hope the winds are still favoring runway 31 right, because that's where I am going for RNAV, and I need to slow down to 250. We have a speed restriction of 250 ahead of me, and that should remain like that until our initial fix. We are we are slowing down to 215 and start introducing flaps. Look at that approach on the screen, like it's crazy. The look of it, you just turn around, come back, turn around, and that's just, yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever done a ground start on this thing. Let's see. Battery
Come up
on.
with a
Which
I've
one you are
got-
using now?
FA18.
18. I would do just Control E. It will start it up automatically if you don't want to
Yeah.
worry about it.
Okay, I figured out how to turn the APU on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm super noob when it comes to that F18. I just flew it once.
Oh, I gotta turn the fuel switch on.
Alright, 250. We are following the star. Pretty much dead on, so it's looking good. I can jump outside and look at that camera. It's just messed up now. Oh, there's a rainbow down below.
Alright, APU ready.
Well, I should turn on live weather. I was playing live weather. Oh, it looks good.
Yep.
Right, engine starting.
Must be windy. It's banking left, right, or pitching up and down to keep the nose. I haven't checked the wind information. Oh, it's 6 knots, but tailwind. That's probably why. Alright, coming down to our 18,000 set altitude, and we have to keep this altitude for quite some time until we make this turn and get to B0885. And then from there, oh actually no, Tobit. Or top key, this one, and we will just go down to 13,000
So
from
like
there.
40,000 feet.
I know Microsoft doesn't want to put weapons in this thing, but I'd like to have some radar modes. That would be nice.
Yep, that would be nice to have some radar modes, but I think they didn't put it there because that radar has no way of scanning the live traffic and telling you who is. I mean, it might be able to do that though, because we have traffic, right? It's working, so. Alright, we'll set for 13,000 and we should see the aircraft leveling off at 18. If it keeps descending, there's something wrong with the VNAV.
Yeah, I reached my top of descent just now.
So you are following us from a little bit behind, I guess, right, Mark?
Yeah. You've lost its marbles again, this thing. But, see what happens here. Just as I was getting close to approach, it just autopilot gone crazy. See what happens.
Yeah, and
I think I should have restarted the whole thing before changing planes, but anyway.
that probably be a wiser idea or better idea. In 2 days, the world update is coming, so they are
Oh, for
launching
real?
it on the 22nd. Spain, guys, it's Spain, and there will be like they are focusing on Spain. And I think from what I have seen in the videos, it's going to be a very nice photogrammetry, and a lot of cathedrals and point of interests in Spain will be carried over to the sim.
Wonder
They
what the next
including Canary Islands, or
Yeah, they are bringing the Canary Islands too. I don't know if they are playing with the mesh, but I know photogrammetry is coming.
wonder if it'll show the after eruption.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see after the release, and I don't know if they are going to fix anything in the sim along with the world update, and see if anything will get fixed or any new bugs will be introduced. That's always the case, I guess. Alright, let me see the chart again and make sure our speeds are matching. Yep, 250, 250, 250 until Tobit, and then we will slow down to 215 or 230 first, and then 250, and start. It should start our descent. So far, VNAV is working great. It's holding us at 18,000 until we clear that restriction, and if I go to the next page, it's already here too. 18, 18, 18, and then we have that is not correct. Hold on. 15 above, 17 below. We should have at 13,000 at MS. Let's see. Yep, it is okay. It is showing. So it should get down to 13,000, no problem. And what? Hold at MS? Who placed this in here? Did I place the hold without knowing? That is interesting. No, I don't want to hold at MS. Let's delete this if we can. Oh no, that's okay, I know what that is. That's the holding pattern for missed approach. I hope I didn't mess up anything in my flight plan. Looks like I didn't though. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So far so good. Holding the speed, holding the altitude. And what was that altitude again to descend down to 15,000? So how come I am coming down to 13,000 here and then climbing up to 15,000 to capture the glide path? That's a little bit interesting. It is saying to 18 here, 13,000 here, and then from there on I need to get back to 15,000, which probably I will not. I will stay at 13,000 to capture that. Is this the correct chart I'm looking at? RNAV X runway 31 right. Let me double check my arrival here. RNAV X 31 right, MS transition. Yep, everything checks out, but the altitudes are different.
Lots of green down there. I smell coffee.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We are very close to good coffee. Alright, so 15,000 MS.
We're also close to something else that'll spike your energy.
A little more powerful than coffee.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, we will see what the aircraft does and then control manually if we have to, but I will just drop this
Here's
down
the
to
common cold too.
10,000. So here is the question, because we are landing to such a high altitude, are we expected to turn on our landing lights even before waiting 10,000? Does
Probably.
anybody know anything about it?
I would think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna hurt to do that.
Also, I think you're gonna want to cut throttles a little earlier than normal, if I'm thinking correctly.
Because of the high altitude and thinner air.
You're gonna need more power at high altitude.
Yeah,
Yes,
probably
more
you-
power, yeah.
You will need more power to keep her on the above the ground until you touch down, because the air is thinner, so you will have less lift.
Yeah, when I was flying helicopters, we always had to make allowance for our destination. If it was higher than where we were lifting off, then we knew we couldn't carry so much to the destination because we wouldn't be able to take off again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it really matters in light helicopters. You really have to focus on that.
I don't
Wait,
know
are you
if the
flying
helicopters in the
helicopters?
sim is like that, or it is simulated for the helicopters, because what I'm experiencing is the ground effect is like causing a lot of lift while you are there, which it shouldn't with a helicopter.
You do get a pretty good cushion there from ground effect, but lifting off ultimately you've got to pay attention to your density altitude calculation.
Oh,
when
okay.
you can handle that altitude. Yeah.
Okay.
You can probably float around like a hovercraft, but can you really get going? Not if you're
Yeah, I was
overloaded.
doing that, and then as you gain speed, if you try to pull back on the stick, then that speed is transitioning into an altitude and lift, so you just start
Yep.
climbing.
It's the most dangerous part of flying a helicopter
Yeah.
in real life. The transition.
The transition, right? Yeah.
You usually lose a little altitude as you do it.
Because it takes just one mistake and then you are just out of control. It's just hard to get control again and, get down to the altitude.
By the way, next stream we're going to Panama.
Good.
You decided already?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down to 215. That is our last restriction on our arrival chart, and then we will be on our approach, which I will engage very shortly after reaching that next point in front of us, this corner. And with our transition, I will activate the approach mode of the aircraft on the FCP. and see where it takes us. I'd like to see a little bit better. I think I like to keep it, I'm gonna keep it at 40-mile range. So that is the runway, and this is our missed approach flight pattern. So that's an F-18, and I'm seeing a completely different aircraft. This is what I don't like about this Aerosoft simple traffic. It's fine, the models are fine, as opposed to AIG. It takes less space in your community folder and probably less resources to render those aircraft. But then you have to turn on generic plane models on for this to work, and it's just creating this. F-18 is a Microsoft product, right? They just brought this into the sim, and it cannot even reproduce that in the traffic properly. That is a little bit, you know, unfortunate. Alright, just a little bit more, and we'll be on our approach.
Plane is such a wobbly little goblin.
I probably need to help this aircraft with the speed brakes a little bit to get down to the speed so that it will keep descending, because it's not descending at the moment because of the speed we have. Yep.
Its thrust to waste rate ratio just seems really, really low.
I don't think it's calculated correctly by the Asobo developers, because I understand 215 you are trying to get down to, but like it's not descending. Maybe it's holding the altitude though. I don't know if I have a 16,000 hold. Oh, there is a 15 and 17 above or below. That's why it's not descending until we pass the transition waypoint.
The heck of a thunderstorm cell over Bogota.
I wasn't expecting rain and thunderstorms, but looks like below these clouds there's something happening. There we go. We started our descent.
There's some
again.
icing going on.
We started our descent again. Oops. Speed brakes are out because it looks like it's not maintaining the speed.
For me, you guys just disappeared for no reason.
We disappeared again?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Again? It's the first time. Well,
Oh.
actually...
Hold on. What kind of view I am in right now? I hate when this camera just turns and pans on itself when you change views. Alright, let's focus on landing this thing now. Let's drop the range to 20, and probably we can activate the approach mode now to be on the safer side of things. And let's see, we should have gone flaps 1 at this point due to the speed we have. So flaps 1 coming down. And we will eventually start slowing. What is our approach speeds? Did I check that one? Approach. We are approaching 134 at flaps 30, so we should start slowing down to extend the flaps a little bit more. I'll go down to 180 and go for a couple more levels of flaps, such as flaps 5 right now. We are past that speed. And even 10. Nope, not yet, not yet. It's hard to read from a distance. Yeah, I think we can go flaps 10 and be fine. We are getting close to flaps 20 speeds. And we'll probably keep... Hold on, let's do this. We'll keep the speed at 200 and flaps at 5. To get there a little bit faster. We are still far away. I don't want to slow that much. It's gonna make the approach too slow. And we started to see the ground. Alright, we now worked better than my test flight last night in this one. It's surprising. And I believe I can just bring this all the way down to our airport elevation. Maybe that was my mistake with the CRJ. It didn't descend because of the altitude setting we have in the FCP. Can't remember if it was that, but maybe it doesn't support.
Yes.
It doesn't support
CRJ
RDL.
was doing that.
I don't think it's... I don't know if Do you know if for sure it supports RNAV? Have you ever tried? Because I have never tried RNAV with the CRJ. It was always ILS for me.
I don't know.
You don't? Okay.
I figured out the CJ4.
Oh,
Because
the
remember
CJ4.
last stream I couldn't get it to descend.
Mm.
I figured it out and it works perfect every time now.
Okay.
You just have to put your bottom altitude in.
Okay. In RNAV, maybe that was the problem. But
Maybe.
CJ4 is using the working title code. I think its autopilot code is different now, so I'm not sure if it will apply to this aircraft. We will see. We will see. We are holding 15,000, which we should be at to receive or capture the glide path. And when we go here, it says localizer glide slope, which is not correct. We are doing an RNAV approach, so this annunciation should be GP glide path, and it shouldn't be a localizer. I believe it's not using a localizer when you are doing RNAV. It's using the GPS waypoints. So not sure why. I hope that annunciation is just wrong, not the entire approach. Otherwise, we are probably going to do a visual, which will be challenging, according to what I heard from Mark. Quarter-mile visibility with rain and clouds. We'll see.
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
Let's turn on the terrain to make sure we are getting the heights and the terrain map on the ND. 15,000 is, I think, where we need to stay at until we just make these turns and get in line with the runway. Going to 10-mile range. Yep. It's a very interesting approach, by the way. You probably need to start turning as you, or descending as you turn, because if you start your descent right there, you are just not going to make it, probably.
If you're able to turn on your RNAV, it might be a good idea. There are hills on the approach.
Okay. Yeah, it started descending. Looks like RNAV is working. It started descending right where it should supposed to start descending.
Not RNAV, radar altimeter, excuse me.
Oh, a radar altimeter, yes. Let's just go to... Ooh. Am I not seeing it? Oh, the radar altimeter. Hold on. It keeps changing. I think we have mountains below us. Oh, that's the descent speed. I'm not seeing radar altimeter. I don't know if there is a way to turn it on in this aircraft specifically. It should display when you are at 2500 automatically on your PFD. That's what I know. And we should start slowing down, guys. It's coming now, so we should introduce flaps and get stabilized on approach.
Oh, you should be good. You're straight in, so.
Yep. All right.
The east side is one way. That's a little bit scary.
Okay. All right. Rain. I hear rain. If I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing rain. All right. We are at. Let me see. I'm gonna see the flaps. Flaps 5 going to flaps 10. And we will keep slowing down.
This is one airfield in Burma. If we ever make it over there, that's supposed to be crazy.
And Moto, what you said we are going from here?
Going to Panama City.
Oh, that would be nice. You are going to make me purchase the Panama City pack.
Mike Papa, Mike Golf. Is the one
I think when we are there, we should do a GA flight around Panama City to see
the canal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, flaps
Listen to
20.
Van Halen.
And I think we are good now. I will keep the speed like this. Flaps 15. Flaps 17. Flaps 20. Speed brakes are all the way in. Let's set our auto brake. I think I'm gonna go 2 or 3. Let's just be on the safe side because I haven't checked the runway length. Maybe I can quit because I have my charts still open. Alright, we are landing to 31 right, and that runway has 3,800 meters, 12,000 feet of runway. That's quite enough, so we can probably be okay with auto brake 2, even 1. That's a long runway. Alright, so it started displaying the radio altitude now after 2,500. I'm seeing it, and we'll go our approach speed 134 and full flaps.
And now I'm getting some rain as well. I'm flying.
Yeah, I'm seeing rain. I'm seeing rain too.
Yeah.
So
I'm at 13,000.
very
right
close. Airport should be over on that side. As far as I see from here, we should see the runway. I think behind this the pillar. It should be there. It's a busy city, and yeah, the visibility is quite limited, guys. This is definitely an IFR approach, no visual probably. If it was in real life, I don't think the tower will give you visual approach confirmation in this weather. And look at the terrain.
Okay, I captured the local line. Okay, not yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll capture the sec.
Is that the runway at the distance? This guy here? Looks
I'm
like that.
falling out of the sky.
Alright,
You're
we
late.
are probably leveling off for now until we just get there. I don't think it's gonna keep descending, or it will descend slowly. The speed we are losing, so what's happening? Aircraft, don't do this to me at the last minute. Yeah, landing gear is coming down. But you are not controlling the speed. Please get up to the speed that I selected. There you go. I feel that we are too low, to be honest. I'm gonna take control at this point because I don't want this aircraft to kill us. There we
There's
go.
your runway.
Disconnecting the autopilot. Disconnected at the wrong spot.
I'll just leave the parking garage.
Before it completed the turn, I disconnected the autopilot and then it just left it right there, even bothered about completing the turn. So now I need to correct myself and come down and try to land and hope for the best. We will float a little bit, that's for sure. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm landing. How
I am trying.
How am I faster? I'm at 10,000 feet, but I can't see the
Alright, we
runway
are down.
yet. It's pretty scary.
We are
You guys are
down.
down?
We should be fine. We still have a lot of runway left, so even if I struggled at the end, thanks to our autopilot, we should be fine. Alright, auto brakes did their job. Even 2 was very strong braking. I'm not sure if it's really like that in real life, but we are done, guys. Flaps are coming up, and we'll probably use the next exit in front of us to vacate the runway.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I can't even see the populars or something. Oh, now I can see it slightly. Oh my god. Nice.
Yeah, the ceiling is like 100 feet off the ground.
Yeah, it's really, really low.
Yeah, the ceiling. Why my reverse levers are still there?
But the rain sounds are so nice, I just noticed. It's like...
Oh, it's not cancelling the reversers. I suspect. No, it's not on reversers. Okay.
Ooh, the water is leaving puddles on the ground and in the grass.
Oh, really?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it's actually overflowing the grass. If you go in the grass, you can see water and then grass sticking out of it. It's kind of neat.
Ah,
That's a nice little detail. Attention to detail.
let's turn the
I can't see it.
auto brakes off, and we will worry about the lights, but we will start our APU.
Yeah, I think I'm coming in really, really good.
I don't know if we ever turned off the APU, to be honest. I think I did.
Turning autopilot off now.
It's a little
I don't
bit
know.
extra thrust.
I might have left it on. I don't know. Can't remember if I did turn it off. Oh, this
Get
is
a
a
little
sharp.
more amperage for your electronics.
This is a super sharp turn for a 787. Let's see if that left braking will help us to manage the turn, and I'm gonna increase the right throttle to test it out one more time.
Okay, autopilot is off. It's all in my hands now.
Oh, you're coming?
Yeah, it's super
Oh,
scary.
alright. Okay. Oh, interesting. Having the right throttle on helped with the turn a lot. So I will probably keep this
A little bit
taxiway and go park where. We'll probably follow this taxiway to the left and then find a parking spot on our right side here. Oh, I'm sorry, we will follow to the... Yeah, we will follow to the left and go over there. That makes it probably more
Okay, I landed
accurate.
successfully.
Oh, congrats!
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really
none
bothering.
of us did die, so that's a good thing. We didn't crash.
Every landing you can walk away
And
from. Is
you
a
know
good
what?
landing.
After like how long it's been since we started? 2 hours 20 minutes.
2 hours.
Everybody is a billionaire now in crypto.
Yeah, and we even waited 3 hours because you messed up the.
I know. I messed up the
But
schedule.
it's all good. It's all good. Not really a problem.
Next time, I think I will just set a reminder on my phone half an hour earlier. That's the way to go, because sometimes the kids are just, we are playing together. So after the stream, we are going out to fly the drone.
Oh, you fly drone FPV?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm actually doing the same hobby, but I'm kind of got into whoops, I fly.
Oh, really? Yeah,
tiny one,
I suck at aerobatics, so mine is mostly like, looking to the camera and trying to send it to, it's our fun with the kids, trying to send it to the playground to watch what the kids over there are doing.
I might copy the, that's super fun.
Yeah, that's one of them, and I also have a Cessna 172, remote controlled.
What, you do?
Yeah.
An airplane? That's nice.
Yeah.
I want to get the DJI FPV combo. Like, I know it's not really. I mean, it's for freestyling, but
yeah, people have mixed feelings about that thing, especially the ones who flew the 250 size drones. They didn't like it because their 250 drones are probably more capable than the DJI FPV.
Yeah, but it's like hustle. It's like hustle free. You get a headset.
Yes.
VR headset.
You don't have to fiddle with the video transmission and how you are going to receive your FPV video. Are you going to use what was it? Shark? What was something shark? What shark? The glasses.
Bite, you mean?
The FPV goggles that everybody is using.
Oh, and the Shark HD02s. You mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this.
Don't you guys get me into another hobby?
Well,
I mean, it's an expensive hobby.
I don't know if I've seen those turbine-powered jet fighters. Put a camera in one of those.
Yeah, I mean, there are people, Mark. There are people who are using FPV and like going crazy distances in their aircraft or drones.
Yeah.
I suck at parking, guys, like this, so I have to cheat a little bit.
Wish there was marshallers.
Let's see if I can.
I don't have enough money for any more hobbies. I just bought a brand new metal detector.
Metal detector?
Really, really expensive.
Yeah. I find all sorts of weird stuff.
Wait, you have a metal kit? How much did you pay for it?
I just bought one for 800 and something.
Okay.
So 840.
Did you find something like useful or expensive, valuable?
Lights off.
I find quite a few old coins and stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I got a whole collection of old stuff that I found.
Strobes are off. I accidentally turned on my landing lights, I guess. Beacon will stay on. We are probably ready to shut down our engines. Alright, engines are coming down. We don't need the flight director. We don't need the auto throttle anymore. Now we can contact our beautiful pushback add-on to call the jetway and the baggage cart. And we can open the cargo door. There we go. Looks like jetway is not working. Of course it is not, because look at that, it's not connected to anything.
Well, yeah.
That is the problem. Why? That's okay. We'll just let the passengers out with a virtual jetway that we think we have. Door is open. Go passengers, it's your turn.
Jump out.
You're on.
APU gens are on. We can turn off the fuel pumps now. We don't need them no more. And we can turn the beacon off. And the nav lights will probably stay for a little bit more. External power. Let's see if we can call the power. We don't have that too. Okay, never mind. We will finish it here. I'll just find a good view to wrap it up.
Good.
It sucks that you don't, and this maybe it's just that jetway add-on that I have is causing some trouble with this part of the world or this airport. Maybe it's just that. But all good. We'll just work with what we have on hand. And don't worry about it at all. Well guys, thank you very much. Again, apologies for being late to the stream. I completely messed it up big time again.
All good. What aircraft?
So next week, what we are doing? Yes, that's the question.
Because we're gonna go to.
Well, we're really flying about 800 miles, 900 miles.
Oh, okay. So
I guess I'm off from here.
Mike
so-
Papa Mike Mike Papa Mike Golf.
Mike Papa Mike Golf.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what kind of airtime it is going to give me with the same aircraft, so that you can gauge it from there. So with the 787, it's 1 hour flight.
Kind of shorter than our current one. that we just
Yeah,
did.
it's shorter than today's, but it's 1 hour flight time or air time. So given the preparations and everything, I would say an hour 30 minutes to 2 hours is a realistic guess, or as good guess.
Yeah, and this is a smaller airport, so keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna want a jet or something that's a turboprop.
That you do.
Let's do it.
We can do a turboprop or like TBM or King Air. We have never flown the King Air, I believe, and that is
Here's
one of
also
the
nice, yeah.
aircraft that
TBM
has
is
the
probably
new
pretty good when you're in Panama City and want to fly around.
fly
I-
around Panama City. Yeah.
Probably say the TBM then.
Okay.
Like the TBM.
Okay.
3000 is nice.
I like the TBM too. I think it will be a nice one. So we are going to Panama City next week and flying the TBM. All set.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the stream, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys.
And I'm glad the 787 worked. So that is the
We lived.
yeah, we lived, and it was able to pull the RNAV, so which was nice to see.
Yeah.
And the VNAV is working, as we confirmed during the stream. It's just me bad piloting at the end and not disconnecting the autopilot after that turn, but we survived. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we survived, man. Bye,
See you all
guys.
next week, and I'll find another interesting game like this week's to play next week.
Yeah.
Or we'll just stick to
Great.
the same. I don't know. That website has a lot of different games that you can play.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. Bye.
Take care, guys.